Hello, hello, and welcome to Elder Living with Deborah. Now, infertility is the inability to conceive after 1 year or longer of regular sex or unprotected sex, and certain factors could be responsible for this, whether in the female folks or in the male folks. Now, 8 to 12% of couples around the world suffer with fertility issues, and so it is paramount to know what are the common causes of infertility and are there some that can be avoided or prevented. Today I'll be streamlining to the male, so I'll be telling you 10 common causes of infertility in men. And if you are coming across my channel for the very first time, I see you and I see you and I see you. Please consider to subscribe and turn on my notification bell before taking your leave. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for coming around. This video might be for you and it might be for a friend, for a brother, so please endeavor to watch and share with others around you. So let's get started. The very first thing is low sperm count. Yes, low sperm count. When a man ejaculates low number of sperm, when doesn't ejaculate as much sperm as he should, and a sperm count of under 15 m is considered to be low, and 1/3 of couples have fertility issues with low sperm count. So number one is low sperm count. Number two is low sperm motility. Now we are talking about the movement of the sperm. So if the sperm cannot swim as well as it should reach the egg, then it wouldn't be able to get to the egg before the egg ruptures. So low sperm motility. Number three is abnormal sperm. This time around, we are talking about the shape of the sperm. If the sperm has an unusual shape, it will not be able to concentrate towards the egg. It will make it harder to move rapidly and accurately towards the egg. Number four is genetic disorders. Yes, this could actually be a genetic disorder, whether it is testicular, a problem with the development of the testicles, that is abnormal development of the testicles, inflammation of the testicles, also refers to as mumps. So it could be a genetic disorder. Number five, it could result from disease conditions like anemia. Yes, that is low blood count in the body. Cushing syndrome, diabetes. We are familiar with diabetes when there is excess glucose in circulation in the body. Another one is thyroid diseases. Also, sometimes leads to lower fertility in men. So it could be as a result of diseases. The next point is obesity or overweight. Yes, obesity or overweight affects quite a lot of things in the body, a lot of systems in the body, and unfortunately it could also, affect a man's fertility. So avoid binging, eating excessively, exercise regularly, avoid obesity and overweight in every way you can. Number six is overheated testicles. Now the testicles is the organs that makes the sperm. Every man has two testes. Now one testicle, two testes outside the body, and it is outside the body because the temperature that it needs to survive, to perform effectively, is cooler than that of the body, and that is why the testicles are situated outside the body. So overheated testicles, and this could come in when a man sleeps in a very hot environment every time, like hot tubes, like saunas. Yes, small hot tubes, small hot rooms. Another thing is wearing of tight clothes. Maybe a man goes to work, is wearing tight trousers from morning to night, comes back again, change to another tight boxer or tight clothes. The testicles doesn't need so much heat as that. So wearing of tight clothes could be responsible for that. Sitting in overheated surfaces every time, always sitting on overheated surfaces, working in overheated, very hot environments could also make the testicles to be hot, and it could pose a potential damage on the testicles. Now this is for women that, probably in Africa, a woman is pregnant, she has 3 kids, 2 already on her lap with the pregnancy, and then she tells that innocent young boy to sit down on the engine right behind the driver. And when this happens from time to time, you are overeating the testicles of that young boy, and that could pose a potential damage on his testicles. So overheated testicles for me is something that can actually be avoided. And my next point is ejaculatory disorders. Yes, disorders like blockage of the ejaculatory ducts, resulting into the semen being ejaculated into the bladder. So when the semen is ejaculated into the bladder, of course that is where the urine is stored, then that could also result into infertility. Another factor is age. Yes, age is another factor when it comes to infertility, and male fertility starts to fall after 40 years of age. Yeah, 40 years. So age is another paramount factor. And another thing is stress. Yes, mental stress, especially if it leads to reduced sexual activity. So mental stress could also result into infertility. And let me stress the fact that there are some medications. Yes, there are some medications that could also, increases a man's chance of infertility or result into fertility disorders, and that I'll be sharing with you in my subsequent episodes. Thank you so much for coming around. I hope you've learned one or two things. Please consider to like, share with others around you, leave your comments with me in the comment section, and hey, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell for more updates. Thank you so much for coming around. See you on my next one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Ciao ciao.